Hi beauties and cuties. So this is an impromptu video. You might be wondering, why am I so glammed up today? Well, let me tell you. I was supposed to go on a date with this guy. We matched on Bumble 2 weeks ago. He was really cool, handsome, tall, all of that jazz. We actually were supposed to go on a date on Sunday, but he couldn't make it because he said he got a headache, and it just prevented him from getting out of bed. So he wanted to reschedule to Wednesday, which is today. So I was a little off put because on Sunday I got all ready and then he just sprung that on me last minute. So I was slightly irritated. But today, I don't know, I gave him a second chance and I was getting ready and everything. I went the whole 9 yards. I mean, I love my makeup today. It's actually really good. But yeah, beauties and cuties, he unmatched me. So he ghosted me once more and flaked on our date. Honestly, right now, I don't know, I kind of feel like I really don't care. Like, I feel just like, the trash takes out itself sometimes. Not saying that I'm not bummed, because I actually was looking forward to meeting him. But I think there's like a part of me that lately has been dating because I just want like an escape. Comment down below if you guys feel that way sometimes. Like, sometimes I feel like I go on dates because I want to escape or I want validation. Not that there's anything wrong with, a little male validation or woman validation, whichever way you go. However, I think lately I've started just going on dates because I'm actually kind of bored with my own life, and I'm actually been procrastinating and on a lot of things. One of them is making content for YouTube. But I think today is a blessing in disguise because, first of all, I did not want to... Do you see this makeup right now? This makeup is really good. I look super stunning. He doesn't know what he's missing out on. So let me preempt with that. But yeah, not only did I not want to, put this makeup to waste, but I think I just want to start making more YouTube videos and connecting with all you beauties and cuties because, I think I've reached the limit of dating. Like, I think I need to take a little pause on that and just reel it in. I need to reel it in and focus on me because these men are not menning. These men are not menning nowadays. I don't know. And it sucks because I'm not really the type to like give people second chances to. And I think what's denting my ego right now is the fact that I rescheduled our date with this guy and he literally ghosts me and unmatches me. But it's fine. I mean, my dating life is not a total travesty. Don't feel sorry for me. Don't pity me, okay? I've gone on some really great dates and sometimes it's on my end that I, ghost people or, discontinue talking to somebody. But more so the ghosting part. So maybe this is like my karma, but you live and you learn. We're all fucking human at the end of the day. Also, I think the fact that I was ghosted and like twice is kind of denting my ego a bit because I don't know. I think I was second guessing myself, asking myself if I'm even worth the time or worth the energy to even go out on a nice date. And I know that's like, I know I'm worth it. I'm not like totally beating myself up, but I mean, that is a thought that crossed my mind, especially having it done twice consecutively. I feel like it just makes me feel like I am not worth it. But I need to remind myself that, you know, things like this happen for a reason. And, you know, maybe the date would have been extremely horrible. Maybe we just weren't meant for each other. And obviously, yes, I definitely will not be giving this man a third chance if I ever encounter him again. No, because he's done me dirty. But yeah, if you're out there and you've encountered a moment or a situation like this, where a guy or girl that you like, you know, and you're about to go on a date, and then they just ghost you out of nowhere, don't let that affect you, babes. As easy as that is to say, I just think that, you know, the universe has a way of working things out and of removing people who are not meant for you. And so that's what I'm reminding myself, because there have been so many divine interventions, as I like to call it, that the universe has saved me from, not only in just dating, but in other, you know, like potential friendships or whatever. Sometimes the universe redirects you, and that's okay. And so I would like to frame this as a positive redirection. And you know what? All in all, I don't feel too bad. I think, okay, so there's this moment where after I got ready, I was feeling a little drowsy, so I went to go take a power nap. But as I was going to sleep, I feel like innately I just had a little intuition. I was like, if he decides to not pull through with this date, if he decides to ghost you, Michael, it's okay, just let it go. And I really never have thoughts like that, but it was like moments before I was drifting off into my nap sleep that thought happened. And finally I agreed with myself. I was like, you know what? Yeah. And I think that was the universe's way of saying that, you know, this man is not meant for me, and it's totally okay for me to let go. I think also I used to have like major attachment issues. Let me tell you, I used to have like a very anxious attachment style. Like, for example, when I was like in elementary school, on the first days of school, literally from kindergarten to at least like up until like 4th grade, I used to cry so much when my parents would drop me off, and I would just cry for hours. So that's an example of my attachment style. But I think when it comes to like dating and men, I definitely felt like a little needy attachment style. But lately, I think the start of last year, I've been taking on meditation. And honestly, if you know me, I don't like doing tedious or like, my patience, it's just very thin most of the time. I'm working on that. But I decided to take on meditation as like a little challenge for me to develop patience and mindfulness. And so as I've been practicing like 10-minute meditations in the morning and at night, you know, these past few months, I reached some thresholds of the meditation where I feel like I relinquish all control, and it feels really good. It feels just really good to when you get to that place of relinquishing control. And so even though this thing did happen to me today of this guy flaking on me last minute, I feel fine. And I feel like, you know, maybe this was supposed to happen so that the universe can show me how much progress I made with my attachment style and everything. I just used to hold on to things and people so much. But you have to let things go. When you get to the point of letting things go, then you get to such a more peaceful place. And I am glad that this guy did not show up today, because I am protecting my peace and I could be doing so much better things. Like, that's why I decided to make this video, because I want to post more on YouTube. I want to connect with you beauties and cuties. So literally after I record this, I'm going to edit. I'm going to eat good food and everything's going to be fine. I feel fine. I think it's a good reminder for me too. I think in moments like this in the past where men have treated me like bad or ghosted me, I would just shit on all men and frame them all as shitty. But that's not a good thing, especially with manifestation, because the more you like frame things from a negative point of view, that negative perspective will just keep showing up in your world. And I don't want that for me, babes. So, you know, this is just one bad guy that is just not meant for me. However, there's like literally 8 billion people in this world, and I just know like there's plenty of great, amazing, deserving men who are worth my time, are worth my energy, and who will give me energy and their time and their effort, and who will put in the work to see me and to appreciate me and to love me the way I should be loved. So babes, do not worry if a guy or a girl or they, whoever, if they back out of a date and they just leave you hanging. I feel like that's the universe's way of just redirecting you to where you're meant to be. So yeah. And yeah, I feel like that's all I really wanted to say. I feel honestly a lot better. I feel lighter, and it feels just so nice to connect with you guys. So, and I'm glad I didn't, honestly, I'm happy with my makeup today. I mean, it looks so good. It looks really good. So everything's gonna be fine. Anyways, beauties and cuties, I love you guys.